29, G5, Seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a
So good people, welcome back to another video. My name is Dri. This is the Dri Way. If you are new here, we talk about a little bit of everything, lifestyle, home decor, all the things. Okay, all the things. We talking about it. So make sure you subscribe. Also make sure you like and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when my next video drop. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I put together my drawers for my Billy bookshelf from IKEA. So if you didn't know, they do have additional drawers that you can buy. They also have shelf extenders as well. You guys can see how I put together my drawers and what the outcome was. I do know that when I first got them, I was kind of on the edge because I couldn't find nothing nowhere about them. But I wanted to make sure I had some type of additional closed storage to the bookshelves because they cute and all, but you know, I want to look more closed storage outside of my dresser that y'all see behind me. So I took the risk, I got it, and I'm glad I did. But if y'all want to see how it turned out, make sure you keep watching. Okay, good people. So we are getting ready to build something a little different. They are the drawers I just got from IKEA. So these are the drawers for the Billy bookshelf. So I was like going through like the internet, YouTube, or whatever, and I could not find a lot of people talking about these drawers. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but we move. So I got two because I wanted to add them to the bottoms of my two Billy bookshelves in my closet. I'm gonna go ahead and we are going to start. I'm going to start building them. I only got two. I think if they work out, I might buy two more just so I can have some more closed storage on the bookshelves. So let's go and see how they work out. So we're gonna start with taking everything out the box and getting organized. So we're just gonna go ahead and move all these little scrap pieces out the way. And I apologize for the lighting in advance because I know this is not ideal. But we're gonna be alright. We have all the pieces. We have our directions. So let's go. So first we're going to start off with the screws. IKEA normally do a good job at placing all the screws in like some type of bag or organized manner. These are the wheels. They go at the bottom of the actual drawer, but I'm going to see if it's possible to move forward without these. They are really nice though. I thought they were going to be way more flimsy, but they are really nice. And the colors are they're kind of like the oak vibes. Like they are really nice though. I will say that if I do have to use these, I'm not gonna be mad. So we do have two of these which are going to go inside the actual bookshelf. So I'm going to place these to the side, and then we have the bag of screws. So I like to open these up. And then I see that these screws are very similar but different. So we're going to take all of the short ones. We have the long ones. And then we have this one. So there we go. It's a simple drawer, so this shouldn't be that difficult. But let's start with the base. Or at least the front of the cabinet. The front of the drawer, Lord. The inside of the front with the holes and the indentation for the bottom of the drawer to go in. So we're gonna leave this just like this, nice and flat. Scoot these over. Okay, so let's start with adding the first set of screws, which according to these directions are going to be the wooden dowels and then the screw in pieces. So we're going to take 2 of these, we're going to put one in the inside over here, and then both the inside holes. And then we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Then we're going to take the screw pieces and they are going to go here. Now I did take the screwdriver and just screw these in. You do not have to have a lot of force, just enough for it to go in securely. And as you can see, my drill died. Of course it did. So on brand. But anyhow. But as you can see, the screwdriver works just fine. So we are going to move on now to the sides. And basically these sides is going to go on each side. Now we want this to line up. We want this portion to line up with the indentation on the front of the drawer. So this is how this will go in. Now before we put this in, we are going to use these pieces to go straight up and down. Straight up and down. It should be straight up and down. And then we are going to place them in. It should go all the way down. It should go all the way down. And then we're going to take the screwdriver, flip it to the flathead side, or use a flathead screwdriver, and we are going to twist it until it tightens. Here you go. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So next we are going to use the piece, this piece, which is the bottom of the drawer. And what we want is the white side to be facing inward. So the brown side, the wood side, should be facing outward. And we are just going to slide it in the 2 sides and push it in. So next we are going to add these wooden pieces, and we want them into the second hole, the inside hole. There and there. Next we're going to add the back. So these large holes should be on the outside, and we're going to match up this inside piece here. We're going to add it here. So we're going to add it. And just give it a good hit. So now the back is on. Next, we are going to take these pieces and we are going to stick one in each of the holes for the large holes here. So for each of the large holes, one is going to go. And we're going to put one here. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So then we're going to take these pieces and we're gonna add them up and down the same way we did before. And then lastly, we are going to take the Phillips head screwdriver, or we're going to take the flathead part and then just twist. And make sure it is really tight. Not enough to break it, but very tight. And that's it. And then we have a drawer. Now that the drawers are built, we are going to go ahead and add the inside to the Billy bookshelf. So now that the actual drawer is built, we are going to go ahead and add these pieces to the inside of the Billy bookshelf. Let's go. We're almost done. Did not take that long. We want to start at the first hole. In the Billy bookcase, there are holes where you can rearrange the shelving. The first set starts at the bottom. However, the back does not. So the back will start at the third hole compared to the front. I hope that makes sense. So where we're going to add these would be the first hole inside of the third hole in the rail. So it's going to be the back one, and then 1, 2, 3. That third one is where we are going to add the screw. Just like that. That's where it's going. And then we're going to take it and we're going to put it in there. If your screwdriver is like magnetized, then this is going to be a lot easier. So yeah, you can use a screwdriver, but it's a little easier honestly with the drill. So here, as you see, you have to pull out the front piece a little bit. You're gonna match this space to where you see the hole through the piece. This one is a little tricky. So you have to kind of use the screwdriver to guide it so it doesn't fall through the inside here. My screwdriver, the head is, and my drill is like demagnetized. So I need to get that together. And that's it. Let's go. I am going to do the other side the exact same way. Now that the drawer rails are in, we could go ahead and put in the drawer. I'm trying to put in the drawer and see how it functions without the wheels. This is pretty good. It can slide all the way out, so that's definitely something to look at. Don't come out. You don't need the wheels. Yeah, I would just suggest, if you don't use the wheels, to make sure that you use the screws to keep it from coming out. But yeah, really nice. Good job, IKEA. So as you can see, the drawers turned out a success. I definitely have been using them now since I made this video. I think I've had them in for about 3-4 months, and they have been holding steady, no issues. So I really do appreciate that. However, I will say that I don't use the drawers a lot, honestly. I use them a lot for like storage and like to tuck stuff away. So I'm not going in and out of it on a regular basis. But personally, I like them. But I haven't had any issues with them. I still have not added the additional wheels that came with it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope you got something out of it. I hope if you were on the edge about the IKEA bookshelf drawers that, you know, you got another reference, you know, before you make your decision. But yeah, again, if you liked the video today, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all good people later. Bye.